Hello everyone! There are many widely known myths about animals that many people still believe now. In this video, I will talk about some of the animal myths that are not true. The first one is bull. You probably heard that bulls get angry whenever they see the red color. This is coming from Spanish bullfighting. The performer, or it called the matador, uses the red cloaks that make a bull charge at them. So people associate the red cloud makes the bull angry and then doing something like this. But the fact is that bulls are actually colorblind. They didn't have the red retina receptor and could only see yellow, green, blue and violet colors. They can see red. For them, the color red actually looks yellowish gray, like this. The reason why the bulls are angry is because they're just always angry. The bulls used in bullfights are a special breed that is bred to be aggressive. The sudden movements will make these bulls angry and make them attack. So that movement of the red cloud is actually what makes the bulls angry, not the red color itself. The next one is bird. There are some rules regarding touching some creatures. Like you can't touch a hamster's baby or you shouldn't touch a baby bird. While the fact about the baby hamster is true, that the mother would eat the baby later, it's kinda brutal. I kinda regret throwing this. The information about touching baby birds is actually a myth. Many people believe that if you touch the baby bird, the mother will smell the human scent and then reject the baby. This is not true because the bird has a terrible sense of smell. They won't even notice it. So it's a myth that touching baby birds makes the mother abandon them. Maybe the mother is just leaving to get some milk, who knows. But still, you shouldn't touch a baby animals because they're still a fragile little baby, and you might be accidentally hurt them. Then there's a goldfish. I think there is widely known that the goldfish only have 3 seconds of memory. While that saying fits the dumb-looking goldfish, unfortunately, it's not true. Goldfish are pretty smart. The goldfish can remember a person, they remember the time when you feed them, and remember where the food would come from. You can even teach them some tricks. For example, you can teach them to swim and jump through the hoop. You can teach them to solve problems like this maze thing. You can even teach them to eat the neighbor cat. Just kidding. The point is, the fact that the goldfish can remember the routine and some tricks make the goldfish actually have a good memory. At least more than 3 seconds. I also used to believe that 3 seconds memory of goldfish is true. I used to have the goldfish as a pet few years back when I was a kid. I put it in the fish bowl and feed it daily. Just after a few days, the fish died. One of my friends told me it died because I was overfeeding it. He told me the fish had only 3 seconds of memory. So every time I give it food, the fish eats it because the fish forget it has eaten before. I feel guilty because of that. I thought that I fed that fish to death, but now I know it's a myth. What actually happened is, I give it too much food. The extra food left uneaten is toxic to the fish. The combination of the poisonous leftover and the small fish bowl kill the fish. So don't use a fish bowl for your goldfish. The last one is a snake. You saw it in movies or some videos that snakes, especially cobras, can be charmed with music, like the sounds of the flute. This attraction is done by some tricks that make the snake look like it's charmed by music. The snake would look like it's standing and dancing to the music. But the truth is, the snake has a bad hearing ability and probably can't hear the music. The snake posture that looks like it's standing is actually a defensive stance for the snake to look larger and more threatening. The snake will also look like it's swaying from the music. What the snake does is follow the movement of the flute, since the snake is paying alert in the direction of what the snake thinks is its enemy. The performer is actually safe from the snake attack. The snake used in this attraction has its fang removed and sometimes has its mouth sewed shut. That is very cruel in my opinion. So you should not try to charm wild snakes, or you will end up like this. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching.